This is Steve Chapman, your roving realtor. I am standing in front of 192 Braemar. The home is a two-story home, has a tile roof, has gutter around all the eaves. It is a two-car garage. It has a very nice Washingtonian palm. Looks like that thing kind of needs trimmed up a little bit better. Let me stop here a moment and I'll pan around the neighborhood. Okay, we walk up the driveway. There is some nice landscaping areas here. Some hibiscus and a few other things. It is a two-story entry, so nice high entry. Big transom window up above it. And it has a double door entry. And this is tile. We step in, of course the ceiling goes up to the second story. Of course there's the stairs. Behind the door, that door goes into the garage. You can just, and these folks are in the process of moving out and they have the garage full of things. But it is a nice two-car garage, oversized. Up above there you can probably see that's where the air handler is for the air conditioning system. That's what moves the air. Okay, from the entry to the left, this area is the dining area. Looks like they did take the chandelier, what was ever there. Has a double window with blinds. And again, you're going to see various things around because they are in the process of moving out. It was all carpeted, but the carpet was in pretty bad condition, so they just went ahead and removed it. Alright, of course there's a stairway that goes up to the upstairs. We'll be walking up there in just a moment. You proceed towards the back of the home. This is the great room. Very nice sized room. Again, very high ceilings. You get a 20-foot Christmas tree in here, so high. This section of the kitchen, and this is the eat-in kitchen area, but plenty of room for the table to hold 4, 5, 6 chairs even. Okay, the kitchen, it is a Formica top. They are wood doors. I think it's laminate on the sides though. You have a double sink, garbage disposal, dishwasher, refrigerator. Here's a little pantry closet. And again, that goes into that dining area. But all very open. And there are all these sliders that go across. And this is your screen lanai. And it has a very high ceiling as well. Those sliders go to the master suite. There's a big ficus tree right there if you have a ficus at home. In a pot, once you put them in the ground down here in Florida, they grow like wildfire. And in the distance you can see there's a little retention pond. You can see it in the distance. But no neighbors in the back. That is a decorative wall to the community. Okay, walk back through there into the great room. And this walks into the master suite. This is missing some trim around this door, no big deal. Oh, right there it is. It's laying on the floor. Maybe they were going to paint it. So this is the master. That goes into the master bath. We'll walk in there in just a moment. Again, there's those two sliders that go out onto the lanai. High ceilings. A lot of windows. This is a nice sized bedroom. Again, it's missing the flooring, but you know, you can pick what flooring you want if you want. Hardwood, laminate, carpet, tile, whichever. Okay, then you go into the master bath. It does have double sinks. Has a step up and into a garden tub. Has a walk-in shower. Then there's a separate area for the toilet. And a nice size walk-in closet with shelving. And there's enough room really to add some more shelving. And there's tile on the floor here with laminate countertops. Okay, we step out the master, again back into the great room. Off the great room there's a couple of French doors that leads into one of the other bedrooms, office study. Has a separate indoor laundry room, washer and dryer, some shelvings. Next to that is the guest bath for downstairs. Tub, toilet, single sink. Definitely needs painted. It's not my favorite color. Okay, there's two French doors to this bedroom, so it could double as a bedroom or an office. And this does go into that bath as well, so it's like a Jack and Jill door to go in there. So this could be almost another suite. Someone could have direct access to the bathroom without having to go out into the hall. And of course there is a closet, shelving, so that's why this could be an office or a bedroom. There is a little bit of storage underneath the staircase. And we'll walk up the steps to the first landing. They had carpet here as well, and they again pulled all the carpet. I'll stop here just a moment, kind of pan around. A nice big open area. Goes up a few more steps to another small landing. And it's open there as well. You step up. And this can double as an upstairs family room. I suppose if you wanted to frame it out, you could turn it into another bedroom, a fourth bedroom. Wouldn't be that difficult, because there is a closet here. Just have to square up a couple of walls, put in a door, and you'd have a fourth bedroom. And again, this is all open to the downstairs. And there's another bathroom here, with a sink, toilet, tub, and shower combination. That leads into this bedroom. Has a nice window. It's not a huge bedroom, but plenty big enough for a bedroom. Nice big windows, lets in plenty of light. There is the closet. And this bedroom as well has the Jack and Jill door to where you can walk into that same bathroom. So it's almost like having 3 suites in this home. And we'll walk back down. With some minor repairs, and really it's not repairs, it's flooring and paint, except for putting the trim on that door. So the home is in good shape. Tile roof looks like it's in great shape. It is 2000, so you should have another 25 years on that roof. Well, this concludes the tour of 192 Braemar in sunny Venice, Florida. It is Saturday, the 27th of April.